Alright, here we go. We're back, and I'm going to teach you offset plane and a loft real quick here. So, offset plane, first thing, I need to select the plane that I'm going to make the offset plane parallel to. In this case, I'm just going to select the top of my object. I'm going to go to the feature tools, and I am going to select plane. And notice it goes ahead and puts the plane way up here already offset. Now if I move that, you'll see it moves with that arrow. You can also change the distance down here, though in this case we're just kind of approximating everything, so it doesn't really matter. Notice under plane type it already says offset. There are other types of planes we will talk about another time. Alright, so let's go ahead and just move this guy right about where we think he should go. Alright. Oh, too far. Too far. Oh, now I did it. Alright, let me try that one more time here. Having issues. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to quit it. There. Alright, the next thing it talked about is projecting geometry, and I think at some point I might have misled you, either in a past video or somewhere on Canvas, that the projections automatically occur within OnShape when they don't. Alright, but I figured out how to make it happen, which took me a little bit, but well worth it. So the first thing I want to do is, of course, create a sketch on that new plane that I just put in there. See if I can select it. Probably going to make me click. There we go. I have it selected. So that's that new offset plane I put in there. You can see. Alright, I'm going to hit the little sketch tool. It's going to give me all the sketch tools there. And what we want to do is called use. Okay, and use is going to allow me to project it. I deselected it for a moment. And really what we're looking for is the center of that hexagon. Well, everything was based off the center of this circle originally. So it might be better to actually project that circle than the hexagon itself. So I'm going to go ahead and hit use and see it projects that circle up and onto that plane there. Okay, so now I can see the center that I want to use for the next thing that I'm going to do, which is actually a circle inside that top hexagon there. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that guy in. Let's turn off the tools that we have on. Let's go to center point circle. And we're obviously going to go to that center point and drag out. Now we don't want it to be bigger than that hexagon. We want a little bit smaller, so right there is good. Alright, so now we have our circle up there on that plane. And I'm going to create a bunch more. And now you can see I have a low battery. Alright, I'm not going to redo this video because it's late and I'm tired. Alright, I'm going to hit undo on that. Alright, now, so I got my circle there. I'm ready to do my loft. So I'm going to go ahead and hit check and to loft. Okay, I don't know if it matters if I select them first or not. I can do it, I'm sure. If I want to select that guy and the circle, let's see what happens. Here is the loft tool. We select that. And basically, it'll combine those. It does an extrusion that combines those two figures together. Okay? It's a fancy extrusion here. And so you can see that that's what has occurred. And so I selected them beforehand. I believe you can select them after. No big deal. We don't need to change anything. We just need to hit check, and there is our extrusion done. If you want to get rid of that work plane there, that offset plane, which we also call work plane, if you don't want to see that anymore, you can always go up and hit the little eyeball and turn it off and hide it. And that applies to anything you might not want to see. I don't know. Oh, you might not have been able to see those hidden lines there, or the construction circle back there. If you weren't, you just need to turn back on your sketch one. I apologize for that. I still had mine on for some reason. Alright, so hopefully that helps you on the loft and on the offset plane.